Hello, fellow beast. Mad Beast here, and Breach Digital Remains dropped. You know, this is actually from the booklet. But with that, bro, we got a 14th song on the album. This is a 5-minute song. Dang. Okay, let's turn it back up. All right, hello, fellow beast. We're here with Drag Path in the Breach Digital Remains. But yeah, it's got Drag Path, which, if you remember, that was in Clancy Digital Remains, the lyric sheet. And this is 5 minutes long. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and full screen this though. Album cover this, fire. I don't even know what else to say, bro. I say we just hop right into it. I don't have the lyrics though. I'm gonna have to listen. Bro, I'm excited. Another song. It's Sunday, so I've been listening to Breach for like these past 3 days. There might be a little change in the rankings, but I'm not gonna worry about that till at least a couple weeks. Enough about this. Let's get into it. Drag Path, 14th song on Breach, I guess. Whoo! I'm excited. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, it's starting off slow. Whoa. It's reversed. Ooh, we got another reverse to listen to. All right. We hear some walking in here down the drag path, I'm assuming. Let's hear it. I can't tell. Is that reversed? Or is it just... Oh, if it is reversed, it probably... Hold on, let me go into intentions real quick. I want to hear if intentions leads in the drag path. Because if so, that's kind of cool, because that means drag path should have made it on Breach, but we'll see. It doesn't, but still. The fact this reverse is pretty cool. Down my spine. So this is slow. It is kind of bouncing off intentions, like vibe wise, huh? A story told. Whoa, hold up. Ad nauseum. Whoa, ad nauseum was crazy. This is talking about like when he faced Nico. If I had to guess, I was gonna say like at the end of Paladin, when they first meet. This is probably taking place, but nah, this could be any of the times he comes face to face with Nico again. This reminds me of Tally, but like different background. Oh, I've lost again. And him saying, "Seems I've lost again." This can't be the first time it happened, which is also why I was thinking it's the end. But yeah. Once or twice or three. Ooh, hold up. Let me listen to this again. Hold on. I'll be right back with you. He's tried. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna finish this line of thought that I had first, and then we're gonna spin to the other meaning. So it sounds like at first I was thinking this is when Nico found him, but hearing that first part again, it could be Torchbearer finding him, cause he said he lost again, and then he found me. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. But yeah, that's puts on a whole new meaning, because I was like, that's sad. He lost again, and he keeps getting found. But nah, if Torchbearer finds him, that means there's still hope. And we saw at the end of City Walls, Torchbearer's gonna find him all the time. Now we go back again. You know, we take this out of the Lord. Literally opens up with look into the devil's eyes. So taking that from the Christian perspective, it could just be losing to your sins again, and the fact that it keeps happening, which he's talked about a lot. Like, in I can't even pick a song because it's a lot. But he talks about the whole story is a cycle, and I think the whole cycle is just setting goals for yourself and trying to be better, be stronger, but then falling back into the same old routine. That's been the whole kind of like message behind pretty much all of the albums. And seeing that here and having that hope, because you know, like Torchbearer, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a Jesus figure, because he brings the light, he brings the hope and everything to him. So if you look at it like Jesus finding you again, That's a kind of companionship that can't be broken, I guess. And it's kind of hopeful. It's pretty hopeful. I like that. And then him mentioning the three, I feel like the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the Trinity. Yeah. He's tried his hand at drowning me. Okay, I probably should listen to that. Maybe maybe this is just about like Nico / the devil just always finding its way back into your mind and corrupting the goals or the rightful path, righteous path you're trying to walk. Oh, hold up. Ooh, ooh. So he tried to drown me, but I'm still on fire. Oh, that reminds me. Old to sleep. So this dude. There's so many like callbacks to Vesper. I feel like. Yeah, that reminds me of Old to Sleep. How you won't let the demons win because the soul's still on fire. Oh. Ooh. Whoa! Hey. Okay. Shoot. He said, "Look away and smile wide." Okay, so that's him fighting the demons. Ah! You're also there. Oh, here we go. It might be the beginning coming back. In the what? I was gonna say atmosphere, but that does not sound like atmosphere. Adversary? Like adversary? I'm going to genius, bro. Adversary. What the heck does that mean? I'll look that up in a second. Okay. If it says in the surface. It is. It is the lyrics. I haven't looked at the track path lyrics in forever, so that's cool. But yeah, I feel like this is the part I was talking about in the beginning, where it's becoming like, instead of he being the devil, he being Jesus. But we have to continue to listen because I was shut up last time that happened. Laying on the surface. Huh? A sad sack laying on the surface. Can you find me? Can you find me? Okay. Okay. So he left the path, the drag path on purpose. And if he's saying he likes laying there, and now he's actually asking to be found, I'm guessing by like the greater good. Okay. I dug my heels into the gravel. That it's like back to level of concern. Thinking he was to die. Was that live from outside? I think it is. You dig it in your heels. I did. Please, please hurry. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to the lyrics for that one. Would you please hurry? Dang. Okay. So this feels like golly. Feels like he's being dragged by like these malevolent forces to just, he's being dragged away like metaphorically, you know. Cut that, bro. So this feels like he's being dragged by these dark forces, but he's leaving the drag path and hoping that like somebody comes to help or somebody comes to find him, and he is begging out to hurry because he doesn't know if he'll come back from it. Dang. Okay. And I feel like in a song, wherever there's like, I don't know, whenever there's begging like this, it makes like the desperation feel so much more real, I guess. Because you can say something, but then once you actually start begging for help or whatever, that's when you know it's like you're aware of it and you're so desperate to be like taken away from it because it's hard for you to do it yourself. It's so like powerful. Woo! Here we go. The third beat change. And it's gearing up to be a big one. I love when they have like that vocal, just keep going and it incorporates into the music. I don't know how to describe it, but like that please in the very back, just still going. Oh my gosh, I love it. Ooh, and it's very like the vocals here are kind of being drowned out by all the high energy beats and instrumentals. And him calling himself a sad sack. I'm assuming he's talking about himself, but that's just, it's not just like the desperation and stuff. Like that's just, obviously that's like the big part of wanting to be saved, but also just the self, supposed to say self-immolation. That means like setting yourself on fire. The self like, self-destructive thoughts you get, and like how demeaning you can be to yourself is so prominent, and it can really take center stage, which can again lead you to this very cycle, and you don't even know that how much of a weight that can be adding to your struggle. I just love the high energy, like going from the piano to this. I can't tell if it still says "Can you find me?" But if it's saying "Find me," like a direct, I don't know, a command or something. Oof, that messaging. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. No, I'm not thinking too hard in this. I'm enjoying it. See, it is still it still "Can you find me?" But man. Then the sun. I was say I'm waiting for that last gotcha, bro. let me restart this over. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Resolution. Bro, this is so like vessel heavy. I don't know what it is. But it's like truce, semi-automatic. I will rise and stand my ground. Oh, I love it. Still seems like night's a big thing still for him. And let me just say, I'm hoping this is a good you that found him, because like, give him a break, man. That was Drag Path. Shoot, I like that. Again, it's like the same messages we've been hearing, but I don't know. The 3-stage escalation I really liked, and then that last part, talking about making it through the darkest night. Oh, it's amazing. There's so many times in people's lives where they're gonna have like the darkest moment, and I only put quotations on that because it's hard to label that, because you get past one darkest moment, there could still be a new one in the future, which again, you got to use what you learned previously to help yourself get through it and find that it's still worth it. You know, there's so much more than that one moment in life that you have to look forward to. There's so much to see. You don't know. It's a surprise. That's what makes life, because you don't know what the next moment will be. It could be the best moment, you know? And it's really hard to find that if you're just in your head all the time. And like here, if you're being like tormented by the darker forces in life, and it just feels like there's no escape. There's always that piece of hope. And it can be different for everybody, but you just got to hold on to it. You got to keep going forward, because that's all you can do. And it'll be worth it in the end. It will be. There's always going to be a better future. And once you get to that darkest moment, that sets you up to have maybe not like the brightest moment, but it'll set you up to have more ammunition in your pocket for another moment that could be similar to the darkest one. And with that, you'll be unstoppable. Like, It's gonna suck. Don't get me wrong, but you got it. Man, that was Drag Path. It's awesome that they released this because, shoot, there's so much speculation and stuff that'll be on this album, even with the fake track list. So that's awesome that it was out when the digital remained where it was first seen, the Clancy one. And yeah, that about covers it. Thank you so much for watching again. Breach, I don't know. It might be making its way up to my second favorite top album. Nothing's gonna beat Trench. I'm sorry. That's it is what it is, bro. But Breach is really good. And if you really think about it, Trench, Breach, probably the same amount of letters. So you know, say, yeah, it's the same amount of letters. Let's say you know it's gonna be good anyways. Yeah, that's all I have to say for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember that life can be brutal, but what makes it fun is just fighting back. That's the more more positive way of summing up this message. Not positive, but a different way to view it. Don't let it beat you. Find that hope. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed. Shout out to our pilots for the Breach. Amazing album. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.